my gelato. Oops, already got some on myself. This one is popsicle. So currently we're at the lounge, enjoying our breakfast before we head off to Nice. That's what the lounge looks like. We are on our way to Nice. We have finally arrived to Nice, France. We're about to head on to the tram to head into the city. Alright guys, we arrived to Nice, France. Luckily, it is so beautiful and sunny here because when we were in Madrid, it was a little chilly. So we had to walk around with sweaters and jackets. But right now it's actually super warm. I don't have to wear a jacket at all. So we just landed, we took the train, and now we're in the city center. And basically we're gonna go wander because it's super early for check-in now. We still have about like 2 hours until we can check in. So we're just like taking our sweet time, roaming the city with our luggages and finding a place to eat. So that's gonna be our next step, is finding something to eat. So let's go. So we're wandering around and it looks like a vintage market. I saw a bunch of trinkets and random things. We even have stuff like vases, pots, silverware. Very interesting. Shop sells a lot of artistic goods. All right guys, it's our first full day in Nice, and today we are actually starting our morning with this perfume making workshop at this perfumery. So this is going to be so cool because we get to customize our own special scent, and that's going to make this so unique and special because then we're going to have a memory of Nice literally in perfume form. So yeah, that's the first thing we're going to do this morning, and then it is starting to get so warm and sunny right now. So the next thing we're going to do is explore around the city. So we're actually currently staying in this place called Old Town, where basically it looks very historical, almost like Italy. Honestly, when I got here, I was like, wait, I feel like I'm in Italy right now. But it's actually really beautiful. It is by the water as well. Like literally a block from me this way is the beach and the ocean. It is gorgeous. So we're going to be exploring that a little bit later. Going to do the workshop. We just checked in and they have a ton of display of perfumes in here. I'm so excited to create my own scent. So usually I like florally smells, so I want to do one that is definitely very floral. I usually like rose or jasmine, so let's see which flavor I'm going to be making. And this is where we're going to be sitting to make our perfumes. So we were given this paper and we got seated in our little booth here. So this is all the scents right here, and then we're going to be putting them together. All right, we are smelling the scents. You can smell anything. It's very, very light. So these ones are called the top notes. So it's very light. Okay, too light. Very light. So the name, and then we dip it in the bottle. And you're supposed to let it dry so that you can smell it after. So that's the first step, and now we have to smell all the other ones and choose 2 of each. So the next one is the heart notes, so it's like the middle one. All right, let's refresh our palettes here. Coffee beans. Now we're going to be smelling the heart notes, so it's like the middle of the perfume. There's so many options. There's like literally half this whole table. I honestly think by the end of this I'm gonna get a massive headache. We have 2 more to go. Alright, so this is the next portion, which is the red purple, and based off of that it's like the in between the heart note and the base note. So we have many that we have to smell right now. This one is popsicle. So I picked my 6 total scents because I wanted us to pick 6. So I went with the fruits, petite grain, magnolia, floral base, rose, and amber. So we're going to put it all together and see which combinations work well with each other. Okay, so we had the host come over and help me mix it, and it's really interesting because she could even like kind of reduce some of the smell to kind of show you what it would like smell like with something stronger or something lighter by just like lowering the paper. It's crazy. But anyway, so my mixed total will be magnolia, petite grain, floral base, and rose. So when it's all mixed together, it's very, she said it was very summery, very light, which is very me. I like more floral, but very light. It's like I'm not a strong perfume person. So. All right, now we're gonna mix it together. So basically she showed me how many mLs, so she wrote it down here, and then you just mix it all together, and that is your perfume. So let's do it. So this is my perfumes. Petite grain, magnolia, floral base, and rose makes up my perfume. It's very rose, very me, but light also at the same time. Right, we're gonna have lunch now. I got the eggs, ham, and cheese omelet. And my sister got this peaches with ice cream on top. Let's dig in. Actually, this ham and cheese omelet looks pretty dang good. I'm excited to try. Alright, let's show you guys the inside of this omelet. Say bye. Yeah, pretty good. They have a farmer's market right now with a ton of fresh fruit, and they even have jams. Super cool. They have so many beautiful fresh flowers. They have peonies, different colored roses. So it's cool because yesterday when we were walking around this market, when we got here, it was like an antique kind of like outdoor market, but now they've switched it up and changed it, and it is all flowers, fresh fruits. You can see flowers next to me. So I think they just switched it up throughout the day, and so there's two different things that happen through the day. I don't know. Okay, so far we see a lot of flowers, and let's see if we can get a little quick snack. These are macarons, but they're so different. There's like no filling in it. It's just a macaron top. Some fresh pastries. Lots of different cookies, souvenirs. All right, we're gonna get some fruit to try for breakfast. All right, we're back at our Airbnb. I just washed up all the fruits. Gonna try out how fresh the fruit is in Europe here. Okay, strawberry. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is so naturally sweet. That's wild. So different than America's. Wow. America's like sour watery, but this is like candy. Let's try this. Is a nectarine.
Apricot.
Oh, this is an apricot. Let's try it out.
It's like a nectarine, but less sour.
Yeah, nectarine peach combo. So delicious. It tastes like I'm eating nature's fruit candy. We are walking along the water, and it is so gorgeous. Look at how beautifully blue that water is. Absolutely beautiful. But we're going to be making our way all the way up to here. So we're going to do a little bit of a little hike. So let's go. So gorgeous. We made it to the top, you guys. There's this big giant water fountain, and there's also a beautiful view of the beach down there. Pretty popular spot for gelato. Planning to get myself 2 flavors, so let's see which one I want to get. I ended up getting myself the apricot, which is down there, as well as the passion. Let's try it out. It's my gelato. Oops, I already got some on myself. Alright, let's try it out. So light, refreshing, a little tart. Perfect for this sunny day right now. It's really cool because the market near our Airbnb at nighttime turns into like this jewelry market, because right now there's a ton of stalls selling different jewelries, bracelets, necklaces. And so it's really cool because they change it up. Yesterday was like antiques, this morning was a farmer's market, and then right now is jewelry. Everyone, it is our second full day in Nice, and today we're doing a day tour. We're going to many different cities, and right now is one of our pit stops. And look at this view. Look at how beautiful and gorgeous it is. Absolutely in love with the south of France, and definitely want to come back and explore other cities for longer periods of time, but today it's just gonna be a day tour. So anyway, let's enjoy this. So right now we are at a perfume museum, I guess. So they're gonna show us how perfume is made. So here is some of the most popular perfumes made back in the day. As you can see, they have the Christian-Dior. They also have some other ones here. Alright guys, we made it to this village. It's basically a castle on top of a mountain. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can see over there's the water behind me right there. And it literally looks like we're in a medieval village. Look at this cool castle vibes behind me here. And it definitely is a little hike to get here. You have to go upstairs to be able to get here. But we're gonna explore around for half an hour and then make our way to another city. And this is where they are doing the Grand Prix. Now they're setting up for the races, and you can actually see the car right there. So after a super long hike up the hill, we made it to Monte Carlo. Here is the famous square that everybody's talking about. Honestly, super underwhelming. There's a restaurant, and I guess they're setting up back there for the race tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Lobby of the casino, Monte Carlo casino. This is one of the cars here. Here's another one. We are on our last stop of the tour, which is St. Paul. It's basically this small little village, and it looks like a medieval castle. It actually looks really cool. Let me show you guys. So right now this is the town that we're exploring. It is super cool because there's a lot of like little alleyways you can go. This is where we just came from. They have cute little shops. This one sells perfumes. This one is a candy shop, and they also have clothes. So it's super cool getting to walk through the alleyways and see what each shop has. So we just walked through the town of St. Paul through there. It's super cute. Reminded me a lot of Venice, where they have little alleyways with shopping. And we are now just at this viewpoint. It's super cool. Let's see what is behind this wall. Oh! Cemetery and the view of the mountainside.